Hi guys, we've got an interesting one today. It's one we've seen about 3 or 4 times before, so I thought I'd do a video on it so you can keep an eye on it. We've got 2021 Cupra Formentor, and we've got a leak on the high voltage coolant system. So it's a hybrid, this one, and it's got a leak on the high voltage coolant system. So let's dab in and have a look. So if you've got a VAG group car that's got losing coolant from the high voltage system, I'd always suggest this is a good place to start. So as you can see, the coolant bottle is empty. There should be a security tag around here to stop you undoing it, and we haven't taken it off. So I presume the customer must have filled it up at some point, put it off to fill it up, and they've not replaced the tag. But 9 times out of 10, this is always going to be the same problem. So I'll show you what it is. First of all, we need to disconnect the high voltage system. There we go. So to isolate the high voltage system, we've moved this red tab up. We should be able to pull this top bit out like that. That's the high voltage system isolated. So we can put a little lock through there, padlock or something that's designed so we can use a padlock. I'm not going to use a padlock. I'll put a cable tie through it just so nobody inadvertently clicks it back together, rather than using a padlock. No one's going to put it back down then either. And the way to test for this particular fault is, what we found is usually is this heat exchanger here for the air conditioning. And if we use our sniffer and we open this, you'll find that this is full of air conditioning gas. There we go, air conditioning gas. So our test picking that up from the gases that are escaping from there. Test has gone mad. So what we need to do is we need to drain the coolant, drain the air conditioning system, and replace this part here. Like I say, it's quite a common failing. We've seen numerous ones now. Right, okay, so I replaced the heat exchanger. Dead straightforward job, to be honest. A couple of pipes, aircon pipes there, a couple of bolts there, and a couple of coolant pipes. We've bled the coolant system. We did have to use a diagnostic tool with SFD gateway access to do that, but bled the coolant system. I've reinstated the high power battery, and I'm just going to take it for a quick ride. If we're happy with it, we've got a security tag we need to put around here. But I want to take it for a quick drive first, just make sure I've got no leaks or anything, because once you put that security tag around that coolant bottle, we can't open it again without cutting it off. So I'll just go for a quick drive. If I'm happy with it, I'll tag it up. So just been for a road test. We've bled it, road tested it. I'm happy with the coolant level, so I can put the security tag on the coolant bottle now. Level's good. Once you put this on, you can't take it off, so always leave that to the end to make sure you're happy with it. This one's all good to go. If you found that useful or interesting, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.